program, Journalist Hangouts, where we analyze issues through the journalistic lens. My name is Maimuna Muhammad Babangida. Quite hazy weather right here in Mina, and some of us are battling what's cold. But still, we'll continue with the program. Okay, this morning we'll be taking a look at some trending issues the week under review, most especially that has to do with the allegation of 50 billion naira palliatives given to governors, as was stated by the Senate President, Senator Fabio. And the governors have come out to say that it is totally wrong that they were given that said amount of money as palliatives in order to cushion the effect of the removal of subsidy in the country. Still on palliatives. As the Nigerian Customs Service begins distribution of seized food items to Nigerians in some states, they have already started the selling of, I think, 50 kg at the rate of 10,000 naira. And in Niger State, they are yet to commence that. I'm sure that they too will follow suit. Away from the distribution of seized food items to Nigerians by the Nigerian Customs Service, we'll be taking a look at the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations. Niger State gets new leadership, and our very own Mahmoud Abdullahi has been elected as the chairman of the NIPR Niger State with some new excuse. Even the former chief press secretary talking about Mary Nobaji as the deputy chairman and others. And away from the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations getting new leadership, will also be going to our own, talking about the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Niger State Council, as it gets commendation as the best performing zone in the North Central, talking about Zone D, coming from the national body. We say kudos to the leadership of NUJ Niger State for that great achievement, and we hope that you also continue and, of course, reach more height. Okay, away from that, also, we'll be coming back to Niger State again on the celebration of the 50th anniversary celebration, that is birthday of the Governor Umar Muhammad Bago. And prayers here and there, and of course a little get-together with the students and family members, including political appointees, most especially the female. And we say happy birthday to our amiable Governor Muhammad Umar Bago, as he clicks the golden age, wishing him God's guidance and protection as he steers the affairs of the state. So, these are the issues we'll be discussing this beautiful Saturday morning in the program Journalist Hangouts. You too can be part of the program by calling through the number 09038808883. That is 09038808883. You can post your comments on our Facebook page, Prestigefm Mina, and on our YouTube channel, Prestigefm91.7mx, and our radio app, prestigefmradio.org.ng. And of course, on a radio app, that is prestigefmradio.org.ng. And if I about me, you're welcome to the program.
Good morning.
And hopefully, Abu Madu of the Leadership Newspaper and chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Niger State Council, will be joining us much later
Just coming from
the
that
program. Okay. I think we'll start with the audience, then we'll come back to the studios and, of course, take a look at issues up for discussion.
Okay.
The number still remains 09038808883. Hello, good morning.
My name is Ambassador Gebu Di Kapija. I'm calling you from Tudumpulan.
All right, Gebu. Briefly.
Yes, sir. You see, Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are hungry. Retirees and pensioners are hungry.
Everyone is hungry.
They cannot, you understand, reverse this fuel subsidy.
Okay.
You understand? This is what they're supposed to go. Go to the treasury, remove a huge amount of money, buy food and subsidize it at a very cheap rate to ease the massive suffering. There is food, you understand, in the country, but there is no money to buy the food because civil servants and retirees and the wage little stipends they supposed to give them. Have they given them? And they said they have given governors 30 billion. See, who is deceiving who? There is no modesty in this talk. There is no what we call accountability and transparency in this issue. There is no what we call creation of awareness and orientation in this issue. In anything our leaders, federal government, give to the state government, they should publish it so that everybody will know that they are giving them. And if they are not giving them, they should still tell we, the masses from the grassroots, because we elected them to represent us. It's up to them as a role model. So if anything is given to them, they should publish it. They should do what we call creation of awareness and orientation. We practice it in the whole world. I don't know if you're understanding me. So if they cannot reverse the fuel subsidy, the only option they have, they should do it like the way this Malam in Big Dad did. His money for Hajj, it was not possible. He used that money to buy food at a very cost rate and subsidize it. This is one Malam.
Nigerians are facing high cost of living. All right. And in another states, they have already reduced the working days for the civil servants to 3 days in a week. Yes, in order to cushion the effects of this fuel subsidy. Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, sir. Yes, sir.
You can see the response between the governor and the NLC. It shows that completely it was run. Funny. Imagine, I don't see where they are demand. They demand that nominals that even one of these, they've not made an attempt. At the end of the day, the two parties were just chanting and laughing, smiling. It has shown that two of them as planning they can go about how they can end, caring what could be the best way to stop landing the result of this. We need to be strong enough to impress. It has shown completely that these people are not prepared, they're not ready for us. Imagine, let's take a look at what he had for the labels that people have worked, not then. Let something be found, they should come to their aid. People are suffering. This money is just small. They need it, and unfortunately, that's it. Up to this moment, nothing has been finished. And we were told that it's because of other issues. And governor gave us a directive that the people should be paid within and not paid have been off. So this means that you gave an easy directive. That is our question. I don't know the last. You see, let me tell you, without refunding of subsidy, I am telling you, there's no way we can get it right. That refund is that people the part. That's very
All right, thank you very much. Even though we're having some challenges with that line. But we heard you, and we're coming back to the studios. Onifade and Abu, you're welcome to the program.
Good morning.
All right, Onifade, on the issue of the allegation of 50 billion naira palliatives given to governors, as was made by the Senate President, Senator Akpabio, and the governor's coming out to say that, no, there is nothing like that, in order to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy on Nigerians, on the masses so far. Why are they trading allegations against each other? Nigerians are suffering. Is it political?
You see, when the kind of serious word came out of somebody who's supposed to be the Senate President,
Who is?
who is? I just when we're saying suppose, we're talking about the cannibal of the seat and the position he's occupying, and such person made such serious assertion, and the governors came out and said no, it was not so. So who is fooling? The question is who is fooling who? Because you cannot just come and say empty statement. It's legislator. He occupied highest place of something. And another thing we should ask ourselves is that where is he written in what occasion? As government itself, federal government itself pronounced that through the Office of Attorney General, because when they are sharing anything, you hear the information coming from them, and a black and white statement will be released and all these things. So if he's making that statement and making us believe, but he said it, if you look at where he said it over. He said that you must should hold your governors accountable. You hold them accountable, hold them, ask them, where is the money? You cannot just make that kind of statement. I believe. Maybe I believe they say, because we have not seen the document, we have not seen the white paper, that that government has not come out also to say, yes, it is true, what Akpabio said, or whatever it is. But the truth of the matter is that he had made a statement. He cannot just be making empty space statement. He must have known that something like such has been done. So the governors should just, what they need to do is to just put themselves together and get to know that if, yes, this something is when is within the allocation given to them last time, I don't know, or they thought maybe the allocation just increased.
But we all know that there was 5 billion naira given to each governors. Then I think 3 was released, or 2, to cushion the effects of this fuel subsidy in the country. So where is this 50 coming from? When?
30.
How?
30 billion naira. 30 billion naira. Well, that's what he said.
No, they are disputing it. The president, Makinde of Oyo State came to dispute that. But I don't know, maybe it was released on instrumental basis, or it was released lump sum. But the governor of Oyo State says it's a lie. And since then, we have not had the Senate president coming out to say it's not.
And you know,
but
the only person, if it is not true, many governors would have come out to really dispute this.
But let us hear the truth from the Accountant General Office. If it is true, the Accountant General to confirm it. But the fact of the matter remains that we are in a very serious emergency situation where survival of the people is really becoming difficult. To meet basic needs, eat, drink. These are very basic needs. What do they call that? Is it Maslow hierarchy of need? Hierarchy of need. Food and this is. In fact, that is secondary. If you see the hierarchy, security, needs for love and all those things it goes like that. But the most important thing is that feeding and shelter, something to drink. So people want to survive, and it's getting too difficult, and it has reached a level that people feel that they are being deliberately deprived of it, and it's very dangerous. It has something to do with their psyche. I interviewed a scholar who said that when somebody is deprived economically and socially, there is that tendency that person will not be able to fit into the society, will be maladjusted to the norms and values of the society. And it is about time those who are in position of authority understood this and come out and do something. You can build the entire what do they call it you can even build millions of Paris stores in the country. If the people cannot survive, you cannot, because it's becoming clearer to Nigeria that some of these things people in position of authority do is say, you want to construct, you want to do infrastructure, you want to do this. They just hide under this to reach themselves. Whereas the basic need that meet their need may not be even too much, may not even up to what you are spending in some of these things. I'm telling you, if you want to truly fix, for instance, you say the road from here to Mekunkele is is bad. If you want to fix it, it's better than you fixing a road to somewhere that is not as important to people than this. We must prioritize people's need and look at it and come out with what really can alleviate the suffering of the people sustainably. What stop us from saying all these things they are doing is if you set aside, for instance, 3 billion naira a given time every month, or 2 billion naira every month, and identify youths and give youths this money in terms of loan and channel their attention towards one productive venture, honestly, you'll be surprised that many youths in Niger State will be off the street, and many women who are ready to engage themselves in productive venture will do. Many homes will be taken care of. I don't understand what I'm saying. You cannot achieve the kind of agricultural revolution we are looking forward to without keying in youths. Youths are very, very important. Youth and women. Agriculture is multi-dimensional. You can go into livestock, you can go to fishery, you can go to many things. When you empower these people, for instance, not just when I laugh when they say you are giving somebody 100,000 or 200,000 to do that. No. The reality on ground now say that youth, you have collateral, you know where these youths are living, you make sure that the community leaders guarantee these people, they know where they are, you give them money, you give them 1 million, 2 million, 3 million to engage in productive ventures based on the comparative advantage of various communities. And you open up relatively, even if it is, you open it up through the roads, through this thing, and lay asphalt that the motors can move. You open up the community, and the youth can stay within the community and contribute to that community. Not this thing of rural urban and putting pressure on the urban areas. By the time you do that, for instance, you spend 2 million. How many millions you can find in 3 million? 3 million. You empowered 100 youth today. Tomorrow you do another 200. You discover that gradually you are carrying them out of the street. Instead of people, you say somebody just finished school, the next you say is a politician because he's following another politician. I don't understand what I'm saying. Let us be productive. That is the only way that we can do it. Agriculture, for instance, is a gold mine.
Thank God we are embracing the green economy.
And that is the area that I think we should go.
Okay.
And I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guide our leaders to understand the reality. Because some of them embark on selective amnesia and be chasing shadow. And I pray that they will not chase shadow. Thank you.
I think there are, if you observe it very well in Nigeria, you see that this set of people that the chairman was just talking about now, the youth, most of them, if you look at, let's just take Suleja as a study now. Most of the youth in Suleja are not going haywire. Once they see a truck moving on the road, the fact that truck, whatever that truck is carrying, they will cluster around the truck and start opening it to see what is inside. Once it's the full stuff something, it means that they hijack it. It's going to go down. So what we are saying is that if you as a governor or as any of the officer with that a tranche of money is released, let's assume
if truly 30 billion naira was released to the states.
If truly 30 billion is released to the states, there are so many things that you can do that citizens will have effect on these things.
Direct.
Let me give you a start of it. Now you see that many businesses are crumbling because of epileptic power supply. If you now fed that, okay, see, let's be sincere. The same AEDC that are giving light in this state also giving light in Okene and Kogi, and they are different from the way we have it here.
Yes,
it means that
we are the producers.
Yes, it means that something is done there, either by the governor or whatever. If from that 30 billion you dedicate some amount of money to ensure that, look, I want to give these people electricity, to ensure that they do their business, the mania business, the small scale business, and all those things to thrive. Because if you look at most of these cement producers, they are saying that the cost of light supply, the cost of chemical they buy, because of all these things, the road. Now that goes to another term, the road. Within the interstate and everything that the chairman said, people ply that road, people make business on that road. If you don't need to do that road, see, from Bogo to Ferindoki, it's a nightmare entirely. If you are going to travel, you begin to think of that road. From this Kwakungo to Bida, it's a nightmare. You begin to think of it. Now, if you have all the kind of money, you do all those kind of something. You are solving a direct problem that touches the masses. Not giving them one pack of spaghetti, one pack of macaroni, or one measure of rice or beans. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about direct effect of development or direct effect of something in the heart of the people. That's what we're talking about. No, see, I will say it that time with that number last time. Nobody you can give one measure of beans. When you eat finish, what next? What are we talking about?
Okay, I think part of, in order to cushion the effect of this fuel subsidy, is what the Nigerian Customs Service started, the distribution or selling, should I say, of food stuff, seized food items after certifying it fit for human consumption.
What the question we need to ask myself, Chavo, the question I ask myself seriously is that, what happened to all those rice for how many years before when they were catching them and impounding them? Is it now that they know that they have to release? Are they all those ones from 10 years, from 5 years? Are they releasing poison to people? No, they said NAFDAC has certified it, and they're talking to NAFDAC and say that it's consumable and certified, and they will bag it 25 kgs so that they will go around and look at Nigeria again. You have to come with NIN number. Before you get the rice or get the food item. Look at mentality. We are talking about people hungry. We are talking about NIN number. Who NIN number help?
But so far from the states, where
maybe they want to be sure that they are giving this to.
We are not from Nigeria. How many Nigerians in the bush that NIN number that want to benefit from something? No, you should tell us the truth.
How many
have done the number that is not certified?
It's
the system error.
The system we are living is a system that you begin to think, how do we get here? Because you discover that the callousness of people that are supposed to preside over our affairs is becoming too entirely. Where you see people having so much, and you have so many people in need of just little. Just little. You have just few people with so much, and you have so many people just looking for just little. Just looking for just little. And they are happy to be there because we are always perpetually deprived. It has become part of us. Nobody is asking. Cannot ask. We have just submitted ourselves to the situation we find ourselves, and they are comfortable. But for every emotional denial and deprivation, socially, economically, everything you think of, for every denial is elastic. It will reach a level that it will burn. And I will pray we will not reach that level, because people. You talk when you go out, you travel with that. You travel, you see, you meet people come, you meet them. Nigerians are beginning to know the antics of our leaders. They understand the antics of our, and the more they are getting aware of the antics of our leaders, the more the problems, the more they get agitated. And the more they get agitated, or those who are attacking people that are doing their business, attacking people trailers, they don't even understand where to attack. It's not these trailers. A businessman that is struggling to make ends means you attack his trailer, you bring him to square one.
And he has other dependents. Those who are
shop. I know it's not. It's not the right thing. Where you take your grievance to is over there. But again, at every level, so far we are not getting the empathy for people up there. Let us, we as Nigerians at our level, show each other love. This is the time to show love. Nothing is too small. I don't know if you understand.
But you think also that the statement of leaders sometimes invoke this to do like that? No. When you say we pandit, we do this.
That is by the way.
Interlock.
That is why we say the media has a role to play there. We must raise the consciousness of Nigerians to understand the dynamics, understand the reality we are in. That's where we have to do. Unfortunately, again, we are just from a national conference. We are from NEC, and we did a national conference on security, the media. We look at some of these dynamics, reality, and what is coming out as what is on ground in the as what is on ground in Nigeria will really shock you. Honestly, we are in a serious trouble. We must solve our economic problem. It's very, very important. The major thing is economic problem. Fortunately, as we are facing this economic reality, it now dawned on us that we need national cohesion and integration. That actually, what we see as disintegrations are just artificial application of what the politicians want to use.
Okay, since you brought the issue of the conference that you did, the Nigerian Union of Journalists, and we must say commendation to you as a leader.
Niger State.
Niger State, yes, as a leader.
Niger State, no. Let's get it clear. Niger State as a council, under my leadership, receive an award as the most award of excellence, as the most outstanding state council in North Central. Why we are thrilled is that where you have councils like FCT in the North Central and they see all Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi and Kwara, and we are coming top. That means we have been key into the new Niger agenda. So we are coming up top on a very serious note. I think this is the first time Niger State will win the award. We are proud, and it's the support of all journalists in Niger State. It's not just for the chairman, but the all journalists in Niger State. We are really appreciative of the support we have received from our members. And Niger State is not only be seen as in terms of performance, but in terms of ethical conduct. Niger State Council has been rated as one of the best council, and we thank God that our members are practicing in line with the code of ethics, and we sustain it. We sustain it, and we continue to add more value to what we are doing for the good of Niger State.
Okay, let's go to the. Okay.
I think when just want to add to the statement of the national president, which is Isuguzao.
Yes.
He said something. He said this award is not is to spoil the other councils. If there are other councils, that if you don't win it, don't see yourself as not doing this thing.
Sure.
It means that give a challenge for you to do better. To do better. And the states that have been taken, that have been given, is to also spoil them. To also do more.
We want to do more, so that next year we will also win it.
All right. Okay, away from NUJ, Niger State Council, to the Nigeria Institute of Public Relations, Niger State branch, where new leadership came on board. Our
man, Alhaji Mahmoud Abdullahi, is our also in energy. It's good that an offshoot of energy is in charge of NIPR. NIPR over the years have been very critical stakeholders in terms of this thing, and I pray that his emergence will bring more cordial, more collaboration with energy, more partnership with energy for the good of Niger State.
Okay, among the new leadership, we're talking about Mirino Barji.
Yes, I think it is an assemblage of former press secretaries.
Yes,
the heavyweights. Former press secretary Mirino Barji too, as you are aware, was immediately past Nawatch chairperson Niger State and became chief press secretary to the governor. You know, this is just like it's just like a stone throw from and that means NIPR is not a stone throw from NEJ, and we prayed with their experience, and their experience will have more robust engagement. The people, the citizens, the Nigerians, they need more engagement, awareness, consciousness, and we need robust image creation, which NIPR should do. NIPR create image, they create brand, and we in journalism are the vehicle that convey this brand to the people. Yes. So I know Niger State will be I think will be good for it.
There's nothing the day that day on the AGM. Mr. Hakim originally said something that's so touching. He made mention that many information practitioners within the Niger State, some of them, handful of them, have not joined the NIPR. And he said something. He said something. Look, since you are now saying, see, professionally, information management is so crucial and so fragile. If you don't belong to a body that controls the what goes out and what because they are image creators. They are layering.
There's one
what we are saying is that everybody should now see that now that something is the fire is burning in the state, and you know the kind of person that's handling something now is somebody who wants everybody to be within it. So every information officer that knew that they are not within that sphere.
But one thing that I made it very clear, the information officers by professional and labor movement are journalists. That is by Press Council Act. And what they need, if they wish to join NIPR, is a supplementary and complementary professional.
That's what we're talking about.
NIPR is not like an organized labor or a professional association. It's an institute that emphasize on training
and professional
image yes, we must. They are after brand creation. They are not a movement. I don't know if you understand. That is why they are
image preservers.
Exactly. So that is what they are. But that does not make them gatekeepers. I don't know if you understand what
we know what you are talking about.
They are not a gatekeeper, but as you encourage for supplementary and complementary professional training, we encourage them, yes, join NIPR. That does not actually is secondary. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Where the primary constituency is journalism.
Okay, let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Okay, 0903880888 is the number to call in and of course make your comments. Hello, good morning. Okay, we have some comments on our Facebook page. This one coming from Umar Dan Azmi. He's saying 30 billion allegation given to present governors by Akpabio and also 18 billion naira ways and means raised by Senator Ali Modi Sharif. Let's take this one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Mona.
Morning, sir.
Thank you, ma. I just want to appreciate you.
Thank you.
You are, in fact, I'm calling because of the way you always coordinate this program.
Thank you.
I also want to appreciate Abumodu. Abumodu, congratulations for the award.
Thank you.
And the editor sitting. I appreciate everybody.
Thank you so much.
Adifadi, you're also doing your best, and I think we should always appreciate you people. I think you discuss about hardship in this country and what people are facing. But again, I was just driving and I have to park. I said, if Senate President said that the 30 billion has been given to governor, or your state governor said no, and Abumo to say one sensitive thing that we are waiting for a Accountant General. It should be his responsibility. Is it that this is how we usually do all these things, Antimemona? That is the responsibility of Accountant General to be telling us the money that is going out of government posts. How can you give 30 billion, 1 billion, 10 billion to governors and people did not even know, so they should publish some of these things. That is why the issue of corruption is everywhere in the country, and people are complaining. The profiling solution, I think what Abumodu was trying to say, because anytime you have 1 hour program, I always want people to profile solution. For me, these are my opinion, for subsidy, they should rather reverse it, because even if you are buying 300 billion naira food, some people will still hijack those food. Because we don't have the process of data. It's only NEPA that know every house is. But again, I don't know why the federal government refuses to use that data that the NEPAs have, that they can locate every house. But again, if they can reduce, if the fuel subsidy, what some of us were looking at was the president should be removed, maybe 50 naira gradually, 50 naira, because somebody was telling me from Abuja, a professor, that in Buhari administration, they were spending 400 billion. So if Tinubu administration, after he told us that he have removed the fuel subsidy, and he's spending over 800 billion, until Memona Abumodu, who are they deceiving? Is it not better that we reverse that to the order? So the solution is 300 naira or 350 or even 250. And the last one I want to say, Auntie Memona, is we talk about the system and all this corruption. For me, this is how I think, because some of these governors, if you give them money, all of them, mostly those ones that are first timer, they want to impress people. They are mostly interested in infrastructure. Even if people are dying on hunger, they don't care what they want to put. They want to change the faces of the state or the state capital or another. You understand? But hunger first. Subsidy all over the world, even in bread in America, in London, they subsidize everything that have to do with their food. But in Nigeria, because of corruption, even if you subsidize food now and you didn't touch that fuel, this pump price something, we will not even see any impact.
All right.
I think these are my everyone that's speaking One Word Magazine. Thank you very much.
One Word Magazine. Umar Azmi, 30 billion allegation given to present governors by Akpabio, and also 18 billion naira ways and means raised by Senator Ali Ndumi, also given to governors during Buhari regime, which he said some of the governors are now senators like them. They not come as a surprise. The governors are like emperors. Unfortunately, on the negative side, democracy is all about the grassroots, but few people have uprooted the plant, leaving the grass to suffer. Enough is enough. Umar Azmi, thank you. Comrade Ahmed Ibrahim Agwara, giving palliative to the citizens is not the best option to end food crisis in Nigeria and other related matters. Our leaders must secure our country first and revive agricultural revolution to enhance food sufficiency to the nation. Thank you, Comrade Ahmed Ibrahim Agwara. Comrade, again, Muhammad Awal Umar, 30 billion palliative. This is just what comes to our notice, but it's only God that has the correct figure. They just wasted our money by enriching themselves and mismanaging our resources. Customs, kudos to you guys. I hope the masses will benefit from it. Thank you very much, Comrade Muhammad Awal Umar. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir. Briefly, who do you have on the line?
Yeah, my name is Comrade Abdul Samir. We're calling from Chile.
All right, comrade, make your comments.
Yeah, one word in magazine I just said something that is very interesting. But the fact to remember that we need to look into what is happening in this country. Because we are deciding whenever we are checking the activities of government, we need to check activities of individuals who are capable of also bringing government policy down. You understand? In the issue of economic of this country, I think one of the things that the government of the day need to do and look into is the issue of this fuel subsidy. The issue of fuel subsidy, whether in Buhari administration they are spending 400 billion and now they are spending over 800 billion, that is not the issue. There are a lot of people who just pick an information and spread it to others. But the fact still remains that the president of the day need to look into the issue of this fuel subsidy. Because if you're bringing the fuel subsidy, even if it is at the rate of 400 naira, I believe it will have effect on the general masses of Nigeria, not bringing palliatives all the time, because whenever you give things to people that they should go and give to the masses of this country, it will not get to where it will get to. So, and there are some those who are marketers, who are big marketers in this country, who are sabotaging the efforts of government. I will not call names. I know of a marketer in this state who has a big warehouse. Since the announcement of government that any trailer that is buying food in large quantity, then the government is going to seize it. They are not using trailer anymore. They are using this kura or this small motor to go and stock food. We are seeing that. That is another way that our own, even the masses of this country, those who are not government, are also sabotaging the efforts of government. Why are you hiding the food? Even if you want to process it, do it in a time and bring it to market. Let it be sold. Not that you go and store it for a number of years. So these are things. A lot of things is happening in this country.
All right,
if you blame the government, you also blame the masses and the other who are marketers in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So that's the last call I'll be taking in the program. Okay.
Magazine said something. And if you look at it, he's talking about the fuel, reverse of the subsidy. In the first place, if you listen to what you would have said, the former Bauchi State Governor, he said something clearly. He told Mr. President during Buhari administration that they should remove subsidy. That subsidy is a scam. That somebody who is a friend that is in NNPC came to him and said, "Look, Mr. President, remove this thing. Because we are getting too much rich. Money is coming too much to us, but we are overreach. Remove this thing." He was saying it on national TV. He's not hiding this thing. And he met Mr. President several times. That this thing, that you see, this thing will just come to an NPC, everything will go to the individual pocket.
It's unfortunate.
And most of these subsidizing fuel are also going out of the country to several places. It means that even the subsidy, we have not been enjoying it. None is coming to the masses. So what are we talking about? If subsidy reversing it again, it means that there's no subsidy in the first place. What are we reversing? If it was not existing.
Okay. On the issue of the birthday of the governor, let's wrap up the program. Last bit.
Happy birthday to Mr. Farmer Mohammed Umar Bago, the executive governor of Niger State. Happy birthday. May the golden age bring the best in his life, and also grant him more wisdom, guidance, and direction to pursue the affair of Niger State to excellence.
Okay.
I think my own take is that I love the way he did his own. He told them the only gift you can give for me is to pray for the country and pray for this thing, the best prayer at the 50. And well, we still wish him happy birthday. But I love the way he said the prayer. So I think he said all the religion leaders should sustain prayer. Because in hunger, in everything, when there's no food in the stomach, there's no sanity in the head.
All right.
So prayer should continue.
All right.
Still celebrate the birthday so that he will be able to promote the affairs of this state better.
All right, thank you.
Wish him happy birthday.
Thank you. Muhammad Awal Liman, the National Assembly members should compel the federal government to subsidize diesel and petrol instead of giving money to governors and bogus palliatives. Jafar Ibrahim Bendiga, Akpabio reveals that every state, the 30 billion allegation sum is adequate to solve the problem of hunger in our state. Thank you. Umar Manta, good morning. Sakina Musa, Nigerians are suffering. Prices of goods keep on rising as the day goes by. May Almighty Allah continue to provide for us. I mean, thank you very much. That's about the size of the program. Journalist Hangouts this week. You can join us next week for a fresh package of the program. On behalf of Abu Madu of the Leadership Newspaper and Chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Niger State Council, and of course, Onifade Abayomi, the Mass Communications Department, Ibrahim Badamasiba Bangida University, and an editor with the news from Prestige FM, Mina. Thank you for being part of the program. This year on duty, Ahmed Issa Sakwe, and of course, Stephen Jia. Okay, my name is Maimuna Muhammad Babangida saying good morning.